up, guys, and welcome to the episode of the Unexpert analysis. I'm Carl Stina, and today I'm reviewing Glass. It's the universe in the director M. Night Shyamalan's superhero universe that he wanted to create since Unbreakable. But yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Rotten Tomatoes is sitting at a low 36%. The budget for the film was $20 million, and so far the box office is at $60 million. So that's pretty good. Getting back to directing wise, M. Night Shyamalan has directed Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, Signs, The Village, The Visit, and Split. Unbreakable and Split are in the same universe as this film, Glass, and it's in the same universe that M. Night Shyamalan, like I said, wanted to create. He wanted to create his own superhero universe because he wanted to give his thoughts on like what superheroes are and what they stand for. And then you have Unbreakable that sets this foundation for this film, and it kind of Split kind of goes off on like what Unbreakable was, and then he said that Split's part of the Unbreakable universe. And at the end of Split you see Bruce Willis, so that gives you that was another twist in Split. I was like, wait, what? Why is Bruce Willis in this film? And then I looked it up and I was like, oh shit, that's the character from Unbreakable. And so, it was awesome, So directing wise, he did a phenomenal job bringing these three films together and also giving us some, unanswered, questions that we had from the previous films. Plot and writing wise, he's gonna have twists. You're gonna have twists in this film. He brought it to the film. I love the twist in this film. It was like I thought something was gonna happen in the film and it didn't. I tried figuring out what was gonna happen at the end, and that wasn't even close to what happened. And it gives you a sense hey man, it's gonna be a crazy idea. It's gonna sound stupid, but what if superheroes do exist? Because when seeing Dark Knight with Heath Ledger and Christian Bale, Christopher Nolan brings this real life Batman, and you're like, man, this feels real, compared to like the Justice League or even Man of Steel. It doesn't feel like the same Nolan feel, because Dark Knight, Batman Begins, and Dark Knight Rises, they all have that real life feel. You're like, hey man, what if Batman's really real? And in this film, you're like, hey, what if superheroes are really real? What if people have super strength and are super smart and are evil, and what if their bones can break? And what if there's a person that has different characters in their body and they think that they're a beast, and they eat people, So it kind of gives you man, what if there are really people like that? And then, it questions that in the film. It questions, is there? And then it kind of makes you say no, there's not. But when you leave the film, you're like, something's up. There has to be superheroes in this world, because M. Night Shyamalan, he puts that in your head, and that's what I loved about the plot. It made you think. It made you wonder, what if this is really happening in our world, But that's just a film theory or real world theory in my eyes. But plot and writing, he did great. M. Night Shyamalan, major kudos, major props. I think he's coming back. I want to see more of his films. Acting, Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson come back from Unbreakable, James McAvoy comes back from Split. All great actors. Samuel Jackson and Bruce Willis are legends. So just seeing them on screen still, it just gives me goosebumps. Because I've seen them since I was so young. So I love them. I love their films. So I always got to go support whatever they come out with. James McAvoy, great actor. I don't know how he get a nomination for Split. Sarah Paulson in this film is an amazing actress. I was great that they announced that she was in this film because I love Sarah Paulson. I want to see her in more films. So acting wise, great. Cinematography, I have nothing good or bad to say. There was nothing really that I was just like, man, that was cool, or man, that was bad, because it was overall, just okay. It was pretty good cinematography. Music score had that same eerie sound from Split, but also had some uplifting things from Unbreakable. When you find out that Bruce Willis can hit steel or bend steel, it has that kind of uplifting sound, and so I really loved the music score for this film. And And overall, the film, guys, I highly recommend it. If you saw Unbreakable and you loved it, if you saw Split and you were blown away by James McAvoy's, character and who he played, and if you love the film overall, then you're gonna love this film because you get all of that in one film, and you get, answers to your questions that you had from the previous films. And then so you have like a little cameo from M. Night Shyamalan. And like if you guys saw his previous films, he has his like little cameos that he likes to do. So you get to see him in the film. So look out for him. Leave a comment if you guys see him, or I don't know. It's a signature thing that he does. Kind of like Martin Scorsese used to do in his old films, And so you saw like little the cameo from directors. It's pretty cool when you see the directors on. So you're like, oh man, that's pretty cool that he put himself in there. And so I got kind of like, oh man, that's M. Night Shyamalan. He's in the film. Like, that's so cool that he did it again. So it's pretty cool. Again, overall, guys, go watch it. I highly recommend it. If you were kind of questioning on, was it going to be good? I questioned it a lot when I heard it was going to be done. His own, superhero universe, and he fucking did it. He did a great job at it. And so, major props to M. Night Shyamalan. So this is my Unexpert analysis on Glass, guys. Please leave a like and a comment. And as always, guys, I'll see you when I see you.